Welcome to Brewstar Reviews. Dive into the world of Amazon products with us as we provide honest, in-depth reviews to help you make informed purchasing decisions. The HP OMEN 45L gaming desktop stands as a flagship offering in the high-performance pre-built computer market, representing a significant evolution in how thermal management and hardware integration are handled for enthusiast-level gaming and creative work. At the center of this machine is a focus on high-end specifications and a unique structural approach to cooling that attempts to solve the long-standing issues of heat throttling in powerful desktop towers. This 2025 model specifically brings together some of the latest hardware components available, including the Intel Core Ultra 7265K processor and the NVIDIA GeForce RTX 5080 graphics card. By combining these core components with 32 GB of memory and 2 TB of fast solid-state storage, the system is designed to handle the most demanding modern software titles and professional productivity applications without compromise. The machine ships with Windows 11 Pro, providing a robust operating system environment that is enhanced by the integration of Microsoft Copilot, which brings artificial intelligence capabilities directly to the desktop experience. The physical build and design of the HP OMEN 45L are perhaps its most distinguishing features, particularly because of the patented OMEN cryo chamber technology. This design approach involves a large chassis with a total internal volume of 45 liters, but what makes it unique is the physical separation of the liquid cooling radiator from the rest of the internal components. In most desktop builds, the radiator is mounted directly inside the main compartment, where it can be exposed to the ambient heat generated by the graphics card and the motherboard. In the 45L, the radiator is housed in a separate chamber at the very top of the unit, which allows it to pull in cooler air from the outside environment rather than recirculating warm air from inside the case. This separation is intended to lower processor temperatures significantly, which in turn allows the hardware to maintain higher clock speeds for longer periods during intense tasks. The chassis itself adheres to industry-standard form factors, which is a critical detail for those who might want to modify the computer later. Unlike many proprietary pre-built systems that use custom motherboard shapes or non-standard power supply connectors, this OMEN desktop is built to be easily upgradable. The tool-less access design means that the tempered glass side panels and other internal areas can be reached without needing a screwdriver, making maintenance and hardware swaps much more straightforward. Performance is driven by a combination of high-tier silicon that targets the upper end of the consumer market. The Intel Core Ultra 7265K is a sophisticated processor that utilizes a hybrid architecture to balance power and efficiency. This chip is designed to handle multi-threaded workloads like video rendering and 3D modeling just as effectively as it handles the high frame rate demands of competitive gaming. Because it is part of the newer Ultra series, it brings improvements in power management and instructions per clock, which translates to a smoother experience when multitasking between different heavy applications. This is paired with the NVIDIA GeForce RTX 5080, a graphics card that sits at the cutting edge of visual processing technology. The 5080 is built to deliver exceptional performance in ray-traced environments and high-resolution gaming at 4K. It utilizes the latest architectural improvements from NVIDIA to provide not just raw frame rates but also advanced features like deep learning supersampling and high-quality frame generation, which use artificial intelligence to boost visual clarity and fluidity. This level of graphical power is particularly important for users who want to experience the latest cinematic games at their highest settings, or for those who work in professional fields like architecture or animation, where real-time rendering capabilities are essential. The inclusion of 32 GB of RAM ensures that the system has plenty of overhead for modern computing. While 16 GB was once considered the standard for gaming, the transition to more complex game engines and the rise of high-resolution streaming have made 32 GB the new sweet spot for high-end builds. This memory capacity allows for dozens of browser tabs to remain open while a game is running, or for large creative assets to be loaded into memory without causing system slowdowns. For storage, the 2 TB solid-state drive provides both the speed necessary for near-instant boot times and the capacity needed to house a substantial library of modern games which frequently exceed 100 GB each. The use of an NVMe drive ensures that data transfer speeds are fast enough to take advantage of technologies like direct storage, which allows the graphics card to access data directly from the drive for faster load times in supported titles. When considering who this machine is best suited for, it is clear that the HP OMEN 45L is aimed at a user who values both extreme performance and the convenience of a ready-to-use system. It is a machine for the enthusiast who wants the power of a custom-built PC but prefers the support and warranty that comes with a major manufacturer. This includes competitive gamers who need the highest possible frame rates to match high refresh rate monitors, and content creators who require a stable and powerful platform for editing high bitrate video or performing complex simulations. The inclusion of Windows 11 Pro and Microsoft Copilot also makes it an attractive option for power users who want to leverage AI for productivity tasks such as summarizing documents or generating creative ideas directly within their workflow. Because of its large size and distinct aesthetic with tempered glass and customizable lighting, it is also a centerpiece item for a dedicated office or gaming setup. The integration of the Intel Core Ultra 7265K and the RTX 5080 means that this desktop is effectively future-proofed for several years. As software continues to become more demanding and as artificial intelligence becomes more integrated into daily computing tasks, having a machine with these specifications ensures that the user will not need to upgrade for a significant amount of time. The move toward more modular and standard components in the OMEN line also shows a commitment to the longevity of the hardware, as it avoids the planned obsolescence often found in more restricted pre-built designs. This desktop provides a path for users to start with a top-tier configuration and eventually swap out parts as new technologies emerge in the future. The price of this system is approximately $2,590, which reflects its position as a high-end luxury gaming product. While this is a significant investment, the cost covers not just the hardware itself but the engineering of the specialized cooling chamber and the integrated software ecosystem. For many users, the value lies in the peace of mind that comes with a professionally assembled system where every component has been tested to work together harmoniously. The cooling solution alone is a feature that would be difficult and expensive to replicate in a standard home build without a high degree of technical skill. In a broader sense, the HP OMEN 45L represents the current peak of the pre-built desktop market for 2025. It balances the need for extreme thermal efficiency with the aesthetic demands of modern gaming culture. By using an industry-standard form factor, HP has addressed one of the biggest criticisms of the pre-built category, making this a viable long-term platform rather than a disposable piece of electronics. The combination of the Core Ultra 7 and the RTX 5080 provides a level of power that was once reserved for specialized workstations but is now available in a package designed for the home user. Whether it is being used to explore vast open-world games with realistic lighting or to process complex data sets for a professional project, the machine is engineered to remain cool and quiet under pressure. Ultimately, the HP OMEN 45L is a balanced choice for those who have the budget for a premium experience. It offers a unique cooling solution that solves real-world performance problems, and it utilizes some of the fastest components available on the market. While the size of the 45-liter chassis requires a fair amount of desk space, the benefits of its thermal design and its ease of serviceability make it a standout option in a crowded field. It is a machine that prioritizes the needs of the modern power user while remaining accessible enough for someone who simply wants the best possible performance out of the box. The inclusion of the latest AI tools and a professional-grade operating system further cements its status as a versatile tool for both play and productivity. As a complete package, it offers a high degree of performance, reliability, and future potential that justifies its place at the top of the OMEN lineup. Thanks for watching. If you found this review helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more honest product insights. Have a product you want us to review? Drop a like and subscribe, and comment below. Until next time, happy shopping.